Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC P0756 signifies an issue with the Shift Solenoid Valve B in the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. This particular trouble code indicates that the transmission is unable to shift from second or fifth gear due to a fail-safe function triggered by the malfunctioning solenoid. The solenoid's role is to control hydraulic fluid flow in the transmission, which ensures proper shifting of gears, making it critical for the vehicle's performance. The solenoid is typically located within the transmission assembly, making it less accessible for immediate inspection. It is essential to address this issue swiftly to avoid further damage to the transmission and to maintain optimal vehicle functionality. The DTC P0756 is error-coded due to a malfunction in the Shift Solenoid Valve B, which is integral to the automatic transmission's operation. This solenoid regulates the hydraulic pressure applied for gear shifts. When it is functioning correctly, it allows for smooth transitions between gears. However, if it gets stuck in the off position, the vehicle defaults to a reduced range of gears to maintain some drivability, particularly limiting the driver to second and fifth gears. This safeguard prevents further damage, but impacts vehicle performance. The solenoid can typically be found within the transmission body, meaning accessing it may require considerable disassembly. Several factors can contribute to the triggering of DTC P0756. One common cause is issues with the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, which could involve low fluid levels or dirty, contaminated fluid affecting solenoid performance. Another potential cause is a malfunction in the solenoid components themselves, which could fail due to wear and tear over time. The presence of excessive debris or clutch material in the transmission can create blockages or damage, severely impacting the transmission's functionality. These causes need thorough inspection to implement the appropriate repair actions effectively. The symptoms associated with DTC P0756 manifest primarily in the vehicle's shifting capabilities. Most noticeably, the transmission may become stuck in second or fifth gears, severely limiting drivability and making standard operating conditions impossible. Drivers may also experience harsh or slipping shifts, creating an uncomfortable driving experience and potential safety hazards on the road. The presence of these symptoms indicates a malfunction that requires immediate attention to prevent further damage to the transmission components and ensure the safety of the vehicle's operation. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0756 involves ensuring that the engine has reached its normal operating temperature, indicated when the radiator fan activates. This step is crucial because the transmission fluid must be warm to give accurate readings. After warming up the engine, check the transmission fluid level to confirm it is adequate and inspect for any leaks. It is advisable to drain the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, through a strainer. As you do this, look for signs of metal debris or excessive clutch material in the strainer, which can indicate significant internal problems. If any debris is found, replacing the transmission may be necessary due to the potential damage indicated by these findings. In the second step, the vehicle's ignition should be turned to the on position without starting the engine. Use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored DTC codes. After clearing the codes, start the engine while ensuring the brake pedal is pressed. Shift the transmission into drive, D, and monitor the parameters using the HDS. Pay close attention to the input shaft, main shaft speed readings. When Shift Solenoid Valve B is off, the speed should read 0 RPM, then match engine speed when it is on. This comparison reveals whether the solenoid is functioning properly or if there is an underlying issue requiring further investigation. After completing Step 2, a secondary verification of the problem is necessary. Start by clearing the DTC once more using the HDS. With the brake pedal depressed again, select Drive, D, and review the input shaft, main shaft speed. If the speed remains constant, whether Shift Solenoid Valve B is off or on, it suggests that a faulty first gear one-way clutch is likely responsible for the issue. In this case, proceed to replace the countershaft first gear or, potentially, the entire transmission. If opting to replace the countershaft, care should be taken to clean off any metal debris or excessive clutch material to prevent recurrence of the issue. The fourth troubleshooting step involves testing the functionality of Shift Solenoid Valve B directly. Access the miscellaneous test menu via the HDS and select the option to operate Shift Solenoid Valve B. Listen carefully for a clicking sound, which is an indication that the solenoid is operating correctly. If you hear this sound, the solenoid is functioning as intended, and the issue likely lies elsewhere within the transmission system. If no clicking is detected, it indicates a failed Shift Solenoid Valve B, necessitating replacement of the secondary valve body where this solenoid is mounted. The last designated troubleshooting step consists of a series of tests while the vehicle is safely elevated on a lift. Once supported adequately, clear the DTC again using the HDS, then start the vehicle. It is important to turn off the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) system to ensure accurate readings. Shift the transmission from second to third gear while monitoring important parameters, specifically noting the behavior of the third and sixth pressure switches. Proper operation requires that the third pressure switch should be off while the sixth pressure switch is on in third gear. If these parameters don't match, it signifies a faulty shift valve B, necessitating replacement. Upon completing all repairs related to DTC P0756, a final verification is important to ensure that the issues have been effectively resolved. Start by clearing any DTCs from the system, followed by conducting a thorough test drive of the vehicle. It is essential to pay close attention to the shifting quality, ensuring that all gears engage smoothly without any hesitation or harshness. Any recurrence of symptoms will necessitate revisiting particular areas of the transmission repair performed. This verification step emphasizes the importance of quality assurance in automotive repairs, ensuring that the vehicle is reinstated to a satisfactory operational state for the driver. To prevent issues such as DTC P0756 from occurring in the future, a proactive approach to maintenance is essential. Regular changes of the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, will help ensure that the transmission operates smoothly and efficiently. Monitoring transmission performance and being vigilant for any signs of abnormal behavior can save time and potential repair costs down the line. Additionally, routinely inspecting fluid levels can help catch leaks or degradation early on. Keeping a maintenance log can assist in establishing a routine and keeping abreast of when service should be performed, thereby extending the life of the transmission. In summary, troubleshooting DTC P0756 effectively requires a systematic approach to identify and address the underlying issues within the transmission system. Understanding the role of the Shift Solenoid Valve B, where it's located, and its interaction with other components aids in providing a clear path for repairs. Following the structured troubleshooting steps ensures that all potential causes are investigated thoroughly, allowing for a proper diagnosis. Furthermore, preventive care, such as regular maintenance and monitoring of the transmission, plays a crucial role in minimizing future occurrences of such faults. Ultimately, Being informed about these processes enhances vehicle longevity and driving safety. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.